What's going on, guys? It is Exotic Keeper back with another video, and I know I said my next video would be on a fishing pole I made, but things have been getting kind of crazy over at my house, so there will be a video on a new 75-gallon tank that me and my dad purchased, but me and him are building a huge fish tank, and there's just gonna be this big ass community tank. Basically, I'm gonna try to get one in my room, and then I'm gonna put my own types of fish in it. It'll be like a 30-gallon, hopefully. But in this video, this will be on my community tank with my 2 female bettas, my goldfish, and my 2 catfish. So without further ado, we're gonna get into it. In my community tank, it is a 10-gallon tank with 7 fish in it. So yeah, the 3 bluegill and then the 2 catfish and the 2 bettas. So yeah, that's 7 fish. It is run on a 10 to 15-gallon filter. It has 2 plants, a rock, and then a little, or not a little, but quite a big hide. And there is a 40 to 50-gallon sponge filter in there as well. But that's just what my tank is running on, and the fish that are in it we're gonna go over. So the first fish I will pull out is my goldfish. If I can get them. It's hard to get these fish. Alright, never mind. I'm gonna get the betta out first. This is my betta. This is my first female betta ever. Her name is Flo. I named her. She's right here. As you see, our colors are quite extravagant. And basically, the reason I have her in there is because not only do I not have like more tanks, but I do have these little tubs that my male betta Poseidon's in. But I do have those. But I also learned that female bettas, if you put them in together, they oh my god, this is low. Come on. Alright, I did learn if your female bettas do get along, you got to introduce them, obviously all at the same time, and then you put them in the tank at the exact same time, so they, don't get feisty with each other. But they will at first, will be aggressive at first, but then they'll get used to each other. My 2 bettas do have some torn fins, but one's from breeding, and then the other one's from them getting aggressive at each other for the first day. But anyway, she is a half moon, I think that's the name. She is a navy blue fading into a teal, as you can see there. The navy blue is the front, the teal is the back, and she does have a bit of white in her. But yeah, that's my female betta Flo, and the reason she is in the tank is just because I don't have a place to put her, and because I like my community tank. It's very small. It's really cool for me to be able to have it. And without further ado, I'm gonna get my second fish, which is my other female betta. Still doesn't have a name yet, but she is all navy blue. She is my fattest betta I have, but she is a navy blue. And yeah, but her story is the same. I just have them in there because, come on, get out of my net. Come on, get out. There you go. Yeah, but all their stories are the same. Now I'm gonna try to get one of my goldfish without messing up the tank. Okay, I think alright, I got one. come out, come on. Alright, but the goldfish I ended up catching is my biggest goldfish I have, and that is Big G. I don't know if he's a male or female, so I just called it Big G. Stands for big goldfish because it's the biggest one in the tank. And the story with these is that they were actually my first fish I ever owned when I lived in Illinois. I did have a goldfish, caught a bass, put it in the tank, and that was it. So, and they are feeder goldfish, so they didn't cost me a lot. They were 38 cents. So, as you could tell why I got them as a first fish, because every kid's like, I don't have that much money, I want to fish, so yeah. So anyway, that's Big G. I'll try to get one of my catfish. I don't think I'm going to get all my goldfish out because they all came from the same place, Walmart, if you are wondering. And then so did my bottom feeder catfish. Let me try to get one out here. Alright. Netted. This is one of my bottom feeder catfish in my community tank. I call her Shine just because the light reflects off of really well. Spot's in here too, but I'm not going to get out Spot because he's currently, I don't know what he's doing, but I'm not getting him out. So yeah. But anyway guys, that's just a little update video on my community tank and what's in them. So yeah, there will be a setup video or a type of setup video of when I get my new tank, which will hopefully be a 30, might be a 20, I don't know. But I'm just gonna try to get some gouramis and guppies and mollies. So yeah, and then hopefully I'll get a smaller tank, or maybe an even bigger tank. I'll put all the mollies and the gouramis in there, so I might get a 20, and then I might get a 30, and I'm gonna do like an exotic fish tank where there'll be fish I caught. So without further ado guys, this is Exotic Keeper. Peace, I'm out.